It's a big victory for the country as Tahawwur Rana will be brought back to India, and as the victims of 26/11 Mumbai attacks are saying that justice will be now delivered. Joining with me is a very special guest, Mr. RK Singh, who was the then Home Secretary, and under his tenure, it was Ajmal Kasab who was hanged as well. And he was the one who played a very instrumental role, a key instrumental role as far as the entire investigation process of Mumbai 26/11 attacks are concerned. So thank you so much for speaking to NDTV. How big development is this according to you?
No, as you said, I think this is very important. And this also sets a template which will hopefully be followed in the future. If the world wants to actually, wipe out terrorism, then quick extradition is absolutely necessary. This terrorism, this terrorist attack resulted in the death of almost about 166 persons and injuries to almost about 340 people, many of whom were from other countries as well. So this was a major terror attack as far as the world is concerned.
So how this extradition will help our agencies to further investigate into this matter? Because yes, of course, the extradition was delayed. He was filing petitions after petitions in the US top court. How it will help the agencies according to you?
You see, we will have his testimony, and that testimony we can share with Pakistan. So we've already, as far as justice is concerned, some part of the justice has been served by the hanging of Kasab. The other 9 terrorists were killed on the spot. But those who were the plotters, Rana was one of them, and the facilitators who are in Pakistan. Headley was another. Headley is already in jail. I think he's been jailed for 80 years or 90 years. But all the kingpins, the entire of the terror attack, Zakirman, Lakhvi, even Hafiz Saeed, etc., all of them are in Pakistan. The trainers, those who gave the training to this terrorist group, those who manned the control room while the attack was going on, manned their control room in Karachi on a real-time basis and gave minute-to-minute directions to the terrorists. All those people, we had been pressing Pakistan to prosecute them. We had shared evidence, whatever evidence we had with Pakistan. And whatever testimony we get from the Tahawwur Rana, that will also be shared. And we'll need to keep pursuing Pakistan to make sure that these people are brought to justice. They were jailed for some time. I do not know the present status of these, the mastermind and the actors who are in Pakistan, whether they are in jail or outside. But that needs to be pursued.
So also the Mumbai police had filed charge sheet and then supplementary charge sheet in which Headley had given testimonies in which it stated that it was Mr. Rana who visited Bombay, did a recce, and he was also a kind of final.
Rana visited once, but Headley visited a number of times, and the facilitator was Rana. He's an ISI agent through and through in place in North America, and he used to facilitate all the trips of Headley, who came here and carried out the recce. Rana also visited once. Yes.
During your tenure, when the investigation was going on, what was those key details and what were the hurdles that you faced? Because
by the time I joined, most of the investigation was over. In fact, the trial had also concluded. Trial of Kasab had concluded, and he was found guilty. So all that was done. During my time, we shared evidence with Pakistan and pressurized Pakistan that we must bring to book all the culprits who are in your country. And that also was very difficult because it was the deep state in Pakistan which actually organized this attack. The deep state meaning the ISI and, of course, the army, which trained these people and directed these people. So basically bring them to justice in Pakistan was something which is very difficult, but we need to keep the pressure on. And we need to make sure that those guys, those people who actually planned it, who prepared for it, and he launched the attacks, who controlled the attacks, they are punished properly in Pakistan.
So lastly, the survivors on NDTV had stated that it's a big victory for India and finally he will face the heat as far as Indian legal system is concerned. Do you also believe the same, the thoughts and the kind of emotions that they are going
Absolutely. Being in jail, you have one of the perpetrators, one of the facilitators of the terror attack in bars, behind bars, in our country. Now, that's a matter of great satisfaction.
Well, so that was former Home Secretary RK Singh clearly stating that it's a big victory for India and satisfactory in itself because he was the one who had played a key role as far as the entire investigation process is concerned. Under his tenure, Ajmal Kasab was hanged. So clearly a big victory, but all are waiting for Tahawwur Rana to just land in India.